Good evening, Letitia Lemke with ABC News. A pilot has died in a fiery plane crash on the Tiwi Islands. The plane went down just after it had taken off to return to Darwin last night. It was one of several planes that were returning Tiwi Bombers players after yesterday's NTFL match.
Daylight revealed a wreckage that covers more than 300 metres. The Barrier Air Cessna 310 went down in bushland about 1 kilometre from the Niue airstrip, killing the 22-year-old pilot. Locals heard the crash and then saw a fireball.
I think people were shocked at first. The explosion was actually quite loud, and then the fire, and because a lot of people in the community knew that the Tiwi Bomber players were returning back at that time.
The plane was bringing home Tiwi Bombers players after their weekend game in Darwin. They'd disembarked by the time the plane went down, but other players were getting off another plane as the crash happened.
Most of our players are really emotional about the whole thing and nervous about flying, and so we're organising some counselling to take place from tomorrow onwards.
There is a relationship there, and the community really feels for this young pilot and his family.
Locals and police made their way through the bush and stayed at the site to protect the pilot's body. Police are yet to reveal his name. They say they know who he is, but his body will have to be formally identified. Barrier Air staff were in tears and too upset to speak. Australian Safety Transport Bureau investigators will travel to the Tiwi Islands to try and work out what caused the crash. Ashley Raper, ABC News.